That's how I pronounce his name as a... Okay, leave him. Jesus. That's why I pronounce his name as just some random white dude who doesn't know how to pronounce Native American names. In Assassin's Creed 4, you know, everyone has, like, accents. Edward has a Welsh accent and all that. But in Assassin's Creed 1, this game that I'm playing right now, that you're watching right now, that you're listening to me talk over right now, Altair does not have a Middle Eastern accent. Or an accent of any kind. It's just, whoever the hell voices him, I can't remember. So it's just kind of weird. It's kind of like, I don't know what exactly they were going for, or if they were going for anything at all, or if it was just like, I don't know, we didn't think he needed one, or, you know, whatever. If it's like, people portray Jesus as, like, a white dude, like, you know he was from the Middle East, right? And you know, in the Middle East, back then, not really a lot of white people. Oh, come on. What, I'm talking about Jesus, and the game decides to fuck me over just a little tiny bit. That's gotta be. No. So, it's just interesting that, you know, Altair talks like a white dude, and yet he's very much not a white dude. What the fuck? Am I not? Oh, I jumped on the wrong one. Shit. Okay, let's start over. Let's start over. Ladder, hi. Let's go up you. Oh, come! You son of a bitch. Yes. What the fuck was that? Will you let me up? Thank you. Alright, shit, I need to win this fight. Oh, kneecap. I've actually been hit really hard in the kneecap before. Really hurts. And is that his, like, staple move? Just a kick in the nuts followed by a sword to the neck? Yeah, I've been hurt pretty bad in my life, a few times. Emotionally and physically.
What news, Altair?
Garnier is dead.
I don't know what the worst one would be, but most of them are during
Then you
soccer.
should
I
return to
think I mentioned this
Masyaf with
before,
news of your
many concussions, so
There is something else.
I'm probably gonna die randomly, like
Speak
my
it then.
probably
Or
have
would
an
you have me
aneurysm.
read
I'm just
your
gonna
mind?
go bleh and be
What
dead.
do you think he wanted from these
Probably.
people?
I
That
wouldn't
he
be
would keep
surprised.
them and experiment on them as he did.
Yours is not to ask, but act, Altair. It doesn't matter what he did or why.
See, this guy has an accent.
Only that he's dead.
But
What is the
Garnier
question
seemed
like?
to believe he was helping
Hello,
these people.
Altair.
Is that
Hi.
what you saw?
No.
What
I
is it that
saw
you
was
seek?
not a place of healing.
Well, I'm looking for someone to
Then why
assassinate.
are we having this
Why is it
conversation?
you talk like this?
I don't know.
I don't know, man.
Forget I spoke of it.
I already have.
Like, it's not like they weren't trying to offend anybody.
Fast-forwarding memory
Ow.
to a more recent one.
Like, it's not like they were trying to go for, like, oh, he's, you know, we don't want to have a Middle Eastern dude. Oh, so you mean besides the other 8,000 Middle Eastern people that you have in the game, because, you know, the game fucking takes place in the Middle East. What? Oh, hell yeah. What the fuck, you think I'm not gonna... Ow. Alright, if that's the price I have to
You
pay.
can use stealth kills to create a distraction by throwing a knife, pushing somebody off a roof, or performing a stealth assassination.
I'm praying at 360 degrees. Actually, this room feels like it's 360 degrees. Except my corners, those are 90 degrees. You know I couldn't resist. Hey,
Have you
buddy.
news for me, Altair?
Yep,
Garnier
killed a dude.
Plus is dead.
And all I got was this t-shirt.
We could not have hoped for a more agreeable outcome.
And yet,
What is it?
the doctor insisted his work was noble. And looking back, those who were supposedly his captives seemed grateful to the man. Not all of them, but enough to make me wonder. How did he manage to turn enemy into friend?
Leaders will always find ways to make others obey them. And that is what makes them leaders. When words fail, they turn to coin. When that won't do, they resort to baser things. Bribes, threats, and other types of trickery.
So if they won't take coin,
There
then
are
they'll take
plants,
coin.
Altair. Herbs from distant lands that can
Hey.
cause a man to take leave of his senses. So great are the pleasures it brings, men may even become enslaved by it.
Don't harsh
You
my
think
buzz,
these men
bro.
were drugged then? Poisoned?
Yes, if it truly was as you describe it.
Herbs. This seems a strange method of control.
Our enemies have accused me of the same.
The promise of paradise.
They think it is a garden, overflowing with women and pleasure, that I drug you as Garnier did his men and tempt you with his rewards.
They do not know
Gagne
the
was an
truth of
asshole.
it.
Or, sorry,
Which is how
Gagne.
it must
Gagne,
be.
total prick.
But if they knew the truth of it, that all we seek is peace.
Then they would not fear us, and we would have no hold over them. Go. It is time you continued with your work. Another rank is restored to you,
Hey.
as is a piece of your equipment.
Ooh, what do I get?
We'll speak again when the next has
Throwing
fallen.
knives? Oh, I hope it's throwing knives. Ow, bright light. Hey, throwing knives. Cool. And apparently, Rico's gauntlet. His, what are they called? His grappling hook.
Someone tell me why he's doing that.
545? Jesus Christ. Alright, where am I going? Is there a way to... No, it looks like I'm gonna have to go to the kingdom. I was gonna see if there's a way I could fast travel, but... Sorry, I burped there a little.
Focus on your target. Let
If this motherfucker asks me to train one more time, I'm gonna have to break my one rule of not killing people, and I'm gonna have to kill him. Alright, please.
What would cause him such wild?
Sweet, awesome. And if you're wondering, I totally just bullshit there. I have no such rule about not killing people, not in this game and not in real life. I mean, I just haven't found the right person, you know. I want to save my first kill for, you know, a special occasion. I'm totally fucking, I have no plans to kill anybody, but then a lot of people don't. You know, a lot of murders tend to be very, like, spur of the moment. Get out of my way, dude. Like, if that happened in real life, you know, I just wanted to pray for a little bit and some dude nudged me, he might die. And what the fuck was that? Did you just decide that wall was, like, what you wanted to be up against? And, ugh. Ew. Yeah, maybe that's why she threw herself against a wall, because no living human person would take her. Fucking ugly bitch. Alright. Enough messing with, imaginary, fictitious camera angle, please. Was the camera angle like that the whole time? Gee, how did I not notice that? That was annoying. Alright, so run over here, get a horsey. We'll go white this time, because once you go white, you may also enjoy a sprite. That is, oh, God, who was that? I can't remember their name, but... he had a joke about English people coming here and stealing our jobs. Fuck me, I can't remember his name. Comedian, I was like, that's a comedian's joke. I'll try to remember his name. I have a question for you guys if you want to answer in the comments. Even if you see this video like a year later, I'm still curious what your answer is. Because I don't have an answer for this question.
To gather information about your surroundings.
Okay. The question is this. Is it better to have something to live for? Or is it better to... Okay, where am I going? To Jerusalem. Is it better to have... Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm so used... I don't know why. I'm so used to, like, triangle being back. Okay, is it better to have something to, like, live and fight for, like, in a fight? Or is it better to have nothing to lose? Because I can see both sides. Like, if you have nothing to lose, then, you know, you'll take risks, and you'll do whatever needs to be done. But then again, if you have nothing worth fighting for, or nothing worth living for, then what are you fighting for? That's where you need to have other things. Sorry, dude. You need to have other things to fight for. But clearly, you know, your own life isn't one of them. But then if you have something to live for, like, say, family, or, excuse me, guards. Goddammit, I was just trying to walk my horsey past you, but all that taught me is that, am I going the right direction? Holy Christ, I'm not going the right direction. I'm going... I was talking about something and I got off the beaten path, and now I'm on the... Oh, Jesus. I don't remember this place. I've been through here. I remember being through here, but I don't remember how to be through here quickly. I'm not an assassin. I'm a nun. I'm Altair nun. I'm a nun. I'm a none of your business kind of nun, motherfucker. I just thought of that. It's clever. You know, if you have something worth fighting for, then, you know, there's that drive. But that's not to say people who have nothing to lose don't have nothing worth fighting for. Does that make sense? I don't know. I've been in positions where, like, I had something to fight for, and I had nothing to lose. I've been in both, and oh shit. Hey, horse can jump. Like, I haven't been in, like, you know, life or death situations like that, but the closest thing I can compare it to is playing soccer games, and like in moments where, like, I had nothing to lose in the sense that, like, there was no... Actually, that's not really a good comparison. I was gonna say that, like, there's no, like, championship or title on the line or anything. There's no money or honor or lives at stake or any of that shit. It was just go out and have some fun. So I had nothing to lose, but really nothing to play for except my own shit. And someone just sent me a message, and that's what that beep was. I really should have made sure that my internet on my tablet was turned off before I started recording, so shit like that wouldn't happen, and it just did, and it completely derailed my train of thought. I was rambling about something. Oh, things worth fighting for, yeah.